I'm Lori Romero. I am the Assistant Superintendent here at Harlingen-C ISD. I oversee and support 17 elementary campuses. Some children walk into our classrooms and it's the very first time they've had a book read to them. We have students that are at various academic levels. And so we need to make sure that we're putting things in front of them that they're ready to learn.
We're a very data-driven district because that's what's going to tell us where we need to go.
As we were studying our data, we saw that the math was lacking. I said, okay, it's time for us to start a math plan.
I think the teachers were already impressed with what ABC Miles had to offer. I heard about My Math Academy through a professional colleague. My Math Academy is a learning platform for children that is adaptive to where they are and to their needs.
What I love about My Math Academy is that it's 100% individualized for the student.
With My Math Academy, the kids very easily log in by themselves. They put a QR code and they're logged in.
And we always say they learn through playing. If they're playing and using My Math Academy, I can see so much more gain.
I was expecting, you got this wrong, let's move on, and it was not like that at all. That student got 3 explanations for the same concept. That is so wonderful.
For sure, I think it's developed a love for numeracy because the kids, if you go in there and you see them, they love it. The other piece I love is it's adaptive, right? So you're meeting the child where they're at.
We really want individualized instruction for the students. Not everybody needs to do the same thing.
So once they differentiate the instruction, it helps to target all of my individual needs for my students.
The app does a really good job at adapting to where the child needs to be. They use the skills that they know, the students know, and then it takes them to the next level.
Ramon is a student that came in and the parent is extremely involved with him. When it comes to math, he knows how to count all the way to 100. We can see right away, like, okay, we have a student that by using My Math Academy, it's gonna be a lot more advanced. He's gonna be ready for first grade by the time he's done with the school year.
What I like about My Math Academy as well is they thought about the teacher and the student and the parents because they give information to all of us.
And the added beauty of My Math Academy is teachers can go in and actually see what children are doing. It gives them ideas on how to teach.
I also love that My Math Academy has activities that don't have to happen on the app. It's things that teachers can pull and then do in small group.
In one of our data chats, we actually showed the data from My Math Academy so they could see the correlation and understand that the more the students do it, these are the results you're gonna see.
What we noticed with the results was that most of the students that used it from the very beginning and were with us the entire year, they surpassed what they needed to know in pre-K in order to be ready for kinder.
Even the one that I thought wasn't, doing as well, like the ones that were low when they first started school, they got the tier 1.
The students did test at the beginning of the year, and by the end of the year, they tested again, and they had actually tripled the knowledge they gained through My Math Academy.
In my 38 years of being an educator, I have never seen anything have such a phenomenal impact on children's achievement.
After the results, we're all believers of what the program does, putting our students in the front of the line. It's meeting them where they're at, and not only is it meeting them, it's taking them from where they're at and accelerating them way beyond what we would have expected. We started using NWEA MAP, an assessment that will test our children 3 times a year, beginning of the year, middle of the year, and end of the year, and it gives us an idea of where the child's at. And it norms it with the nation. This is how your children did in this grade level, and this is how the nation's doing. Well, lo and behold, our math for our kinder, which were our pre-K class are using, was the only grade level, going all the way to 12th grade, that was above the national norms.